Hi, my name is Lisa Carter, and I am with the Academy for Corporate Trainers. And I wanted to come on and make a quick video just to talk to you about the effectiveness of your virtual training. So I've been in a lot of conversations lately around the effectiveness of virtual training within organizations. As I ask questions, I begin to unearth that there are a lot of key pieces missing from the strategies that organizations are using to employ their virtual training in a way that is effective. So I wanted to create just a couple of videos to make sure that you have those key tools in place and that you're using them effectively. So in this video, I want to talk about the primary tool that you need to use and have in place, and that is virtualizing your training. So if you've not heard that term, don't worry about it. You are so not alone. Many people look at me with a blank look when I ask them if they virtualize their training. So all that means is that the traditional classroom training content that we've all kind of just taken and stuffed into the virtual training box and tried to use it, that is an ineffective strategy and it will not work. So virtualizing your training just means taking that live training content and basically redesigning it so it works effectively in a virtual classroom. Let me give you 3 easy steps that you can take today to redesign that training so it really works well in a virtual environment tomorrow. So just to level set, when you are training virtually, there are 3 things that need to be in place. That training needs to be highly focused, highly relevant, and highly participatory. So when you are looking to virtualize in your training, the first thing you need to do is take that old live training content, go through it from start to finish, and pull out the key learning outcomes. So when I talk about key learning outcomes, I'm talking about those concepts and skills that can't be easily taught using another tool like an FAQ, a job aid, a micro learning video. If you are teaching a skill that can be taught using another tool in virtual classroom, that training is not going to be highly focused. Okay, so step number 1, go through the training content, the old training content, and pull out those key learning outcomes, those concepts and skills that can't be easily taught using another tool. Step number 2 is to create talking points to support the learning of those key learning outcomes. So the critical information that your learners must know to understand the information that they need to have around those key concepts and skills. And then step number 3 is to choose the right tool so that your virtual learners have an opportunity to practice using that new skill. So a lot of what we do in terms of engagement has to do with, creating and using activities, virtual tools, those types of things. That is exactly what we're talking about. So just make sure that you're choosing the right tools to give your learners that opportunity to practice the new skill. So in a nutshell, that is how you virtualize your training. If you're not doing that, you need to do it, and you need to do it consistently so that you have virtual training that is consistent. So with that said, that is skill number 1. I promise I will, in a couple of days, share another skill that you need to know to just make sure that your virtual training is an effective tool for your organization. I think that's it. Yes, it is. All right, guys. So listen, I hope this was helpful. Please go out, have a great training week, and I will talk to you in a couple of days. Thanks a lot. Bye.